Okay, we're gonna play a game of 2250. My Space Marines versus Zeus Tau. Second time using them.
Yeah, Tau's the only army I have with me tonight.
All right, you want to roll for mission? Clear base. I'm not sure what that means. Wow, I was really hoping for annihilation.
So 2 objectives.
Yeah, draw fest. And deployment is
Spearhead.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Again.
Very interesting. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Probably the worst deployment and mission for me, but that's all right. Initiative. I rolled a 1, and he
16.
rolled a tape measure, so I'm going to go ahead and say I win.
Actually, that's 91 by your perspective.
I'm going to go ahead and do that in fathoms.
Alright, 3.
3, okay. You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, I think that's fireworks live.
Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, so this is his deployment here. He's got Fire Warriors. It was Spearhead, as you saw. So Fire Warriors here. Pathfinders in the Devilfish, right?
Yes.
More Fire Warriors, so they're 12 in each squad. And are those marker or gun drones or what?
See, these are marker drones.
Okay. What about are they all marker drones in the Fire Warriors?
Yep.
Okay. So 2 in each Fire Warrior squad. That's gonna hurt. Hammerhead with an ion cannon, 3 broadsides with 2 drones, shield drones. So there's one Pathfinder group, another Pathfinder group, and they just scout moved over here. And they're gonna disembark and take away all my cover safe over there. And let's see, this is my deployment. 1 squad of 10 Terminators, shooting Terminators. I don't usually use them. Snaking all around here in order to stop anything from infiltrating in my back line. I have 2 assault cannons. I have Tigurius, and I have Kusaro Khan not on a bike, and the Sergeant. I won the role for infiltrating, so I infiltrated a squad back here, and scout moved them up. It's got Talion and all sniper rifles, and a teleport homer. And he infiltrated over here because he couldn't get anywhere on my side, so we can shoot them up. And my squad of 5 scouts infiltrated back here on my objective. I've got an objective here. His is over here. So that's pretty much where we're at. This Pathfinder just scout moved over there to counteract my guys. So
Thinking about doing the same thing over here too.
it's gonna suck no matter what, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, and those guys scout move there outside of their vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and try to seize. Left hand rolling. And I do. No, I'm just kidding. It's a 3.
I'm about to say you did it again.
Really wish I did, but that's all right. Okay, so this turn was a little worse than I expected, but still not atrocious.
Oh, wait. Before we go in turns,
Oh, you're going to jump some. Oh, yeah, so he's going to jump these guys back. But he moved them forward, shot burst cannons, did 5 wounds. I lost 1 Terminator. Fire Warriors shot. They got +1 ballistics. No, they failed both of those. I don't remember. Oops. They did like 4 wounds, and I still lost another Terminator, so I lost 2 of them. Jeez. Over yonder, Pathfinders marked like 4 or 5, I think 4 into that scout squad. Increased their ballistic skill. Whoop, totally going out of focus there. Increased their ballistic skill over here, and the Fire Warriors, and shot into the scouts and lowered my cover by 1, so I hit on 2s, wounded on 3s, 4+ armor. And I lost 1 out of 6 wounds from them. Then I lost, I think, 2 out of 5 from the broadside smart missile systems. And 4 guys were in range back here and killed like another 2. Yeah. And the ion cannon failed to even wound anything. So I'm down to 4 guys back there. One of them still Talion, and they fell back, but they're going to auto-regroup. So that's pretty much it. Going to my turn 1. Okay, this round, drop pod came in, and over here, and scattered back here 8 inches. I tried to get them as much cover as possible. Boltered into there, did 8 wounds. He actually lost 4 of the 6 stealth suits, and they're falling back, and they can't regroup because their leader died. They're below half. Over yonder, I used Gate of Infinity off the teleport homer and crap and dropped all of them over here. And I tried to use the Avenger to hit the Pathfinders and shoot at the other squad, but I was a little bit too close, so I only hit half the Pathfinder squad, which I killed. So they lost 5 from the Avenger. And all of the other weapons killed 7, I think, from the Fire Warrior squad.
14. 7 exactly, yes.
7, okay. But they both passed their leadership. Snipers fired into them as well, and Talion saved all of his wounds. These 5 shot at the Devilfish, none of them even hit. And that's pretty much it. And, yeah, going on to 2, up 2. Alright, so this round, this dropped in, and that dropped in over here without scattering. Both rolled a hit without even a reroll. Actually, I do have a leadership test. I forgot about that up here with Tigurius. Oh, good. Okay, I'm good. 7. I was like, I'm so afraid. Scouts didn't even get shot at, and they didn't even get shot at because they couldn't really be seen. Scouts, I guess, weren't priority with all those Terminators there, but he killed a lot. That kind of really sucked. He marked them all like 4 times, used 2 of them on them, and got both of those drones to mark him again. Commander and the other battleship shot at him. Those Fire Warriors shot at him. Those marked him again. Those shot at him. Ion Cannon shot at him. Burst Cannon shot at him. And I took actually 2 wounds on Khan out of 3 wounds that I put on him. Sucks. And I lost 5 more, the Commander and both Assault Cannons and 2 regular guys. So that was pretty painful. I'm down to just 3 Terminators, Tigurius, and Khan over there. But they lived. Yeah, they lived. He has 1 wound left. He still might try to Leroy and kill the broadsides with 1 wound left because he's badass. And I guess that's it. Going to my turn, too.
Did everyone else see that?
This round I only got 1 reserve in, even with my rerolls, but they came off the crappy side. Disembarked, assaulted, murdered that squad, and just went back to re-embark. Shot an assault cannon at this squad, and he made all of his stuff, even with the reroll on invulnerable saves from Tigurius. Though my snipers did kill the drone, and these snipers didn't do anything to that vehicle, but they did hit this time. So he lost 1 guy and fell back with that, actually, so that's pretty good because he's not going to be able to regroup with my snipers there. And these guys moved forward. They didn't shoot because they were worried about assault. Assaulted, wiped the Fire Warrior squad, or overran them, and consolidated 6 inches right out in the open here. So I still have 1 squad just like that in reserve. This group over here tried to use the Avenger and cause the perils and killed himself and didn't pass, so they multi-assaulted the Fire Warriors and the Pathfinders, murdered all the Pathfinders. Fire Warriors are falling back because I can't overrun. Khan Leroyed up here, only killed 1 guy because he only hit with 2 attacks, and Steve's really good with his rerolls on his drones. So, yeah, because I'd used Null Zone. And so Khan did cause 1 wound and didn't take any. He only has 1 left, though, so he's really probably going to die this turn. But, yeah, so he's still locked in combat there. He rolled double 1s for leadership. And that's pretty much it. I killed 1 Pathfinder with the Storm Bolter here and going to top 3. Okay, this turn, wow, those marker lights, marker drones, they all rapid fired. He shot, they shot.
6 marks.
Yeah, 6 markers, and the Ion Cannon. Everything shot into these. And brought them down to just a sergeant. Kind of crappy to lose like 7 guys that turn. But he held, and he's probably going to get himself killed next turn. Over here, shot, killed 1 guy I held, charged. Surprisingly didn't kill him. I forgot how amazing they were. And Tigurius did 1 wound, he saved it. Power Fist did 2 wounds, and he saved 1 of them. He's really good with his drones. I did 1 wound with Khan, and he saved it, of course, and did nothing back. And that's pretty much it. These moved and shot them, too, and didn't do anything. So, going to my turn 3. Okay, so I'm being really dumb this turn. And I Gate of Infinity out of combat instead of just staying there and kicking his ass, so now I can get shot. I don't really know why I did that. I Machine Curse immobilized that vehicle. Power Fist moved forward, shot his pistol, killed 1, charged, made his 1 save, and killed 2 guys back and overran them. The rest of the guys fell off the table at the beginning of this next turn. I got my last reserve in, which came in over here too, which entirely screws me because now I can't touch that stuff. So, yeah, 1 in 9 chance of them both being over here, and that's where they are, of course. They re-embarked and moved forward. Assault Cannon into him. He saved everything. Snipers into him. Didn't do anything. Assault Cannon to this. He made both of his cover saves, and these didn't do anything to the vehicle. And that's pretty much it. He overran them, and Khan did nothing again, and he saved his 1 save he took again. So, going to 4 now. Top of 4.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm still getting screwed by some of my mistakes and that crap. Bunch of Fire Warriors unloaded into here, and those unloaded into here, and that cannon unloaded into here. Killed Tigurius and 1 Terminator. Should have lost them all, but I made good saves. Let's see what else. Oh, these both fired into him, and I failed my 1 save I had to make, or 2 saves. I failed 1 of them, I think. And then I finally killed 2 guys, did 2 wounds with Khan that he didn't save, and then I failed my save and died. So when I finally win combat, I die. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, looking pretty bleak, or at least a draw. But we'll see. I've still got 2 turns, so at least, so bottom 4. Yeah. Okay, I didn't do nearly as much as turns as I hoped to. Snipers hit with 1 and did nothing. Moved this forward, disembarked. assault cannon to him. He made all his saves. This one into him actually killed a drone and did 1 wound, but then he saved it with his stim injectors. So he just lost the drone, passed his leadership. Stormbolter killed 1 drone, passed his leadership. I assaulted and killed him. They went to assault and went a whole 2 inches. They need a 3 to get up 1 level, so they're just screwed. That's awesome. And Stormbolter here did nothing to the Fire Warriors. So yeah, it's definitely that's my dead pile. A lot of Terminators in there. There's about to be 5 more. And yeah, it's going to bottom of 5, or top of 5. Alright, this turn, kind of lucky despite being unlucky last turn. He shot broadsides into them. He did 2 wounds. No, 1 wound. I saved it. This guy did 2 wounds with a plasma rifle. And I put it on, 1. Put both of them on storm shields. Failed both of them with my 3+. Then I took 2 wounds from burst cannons from these. Put them on regular guys, and I failed 1 of those 2 on my 2+ save. So it kind of really sucked. But I still have 2 of them left. They passed their leadership. And then, miraculously, these Fire Warriors shot into him, did 12 wounds, and I saved all of them. So that 1 guy's still alive, and that's pretty much it. So, going to my turn 5. Alright, so this round, snipers actually did something. They took a weapon off. Woohoo. Flew forward 12, shot the assault cannon, killed like 1 Fire Warrior. These guys actually made it up, and Thunderhammer Instant killed all 3 of those guys. Those battle broadsides, they went 6 inches. I got the snipers in here, and tank shock forward, and they can't hurt me, so they just moved out of the way. And then I flamed and killed, I think, 4 Fire Warriors from that. They held, assaulted it with the 1 Terminator, and they got 5 hits against me first, and 5 wounds on the 5+. That was crazy, and I failed 1 of them. So now they're scarily hiding from my Redeemer cannons on all these. So right now I've got 1 objective. I'm contesting this one. You want to roll to see if we go on?
Might as well. I can't get rid of Land Raiders anymore.
Yeah, can't hurt it with anything, really. We do. Turn 6. It'll be a quick turn, I imagine. Alright, this round, I don't know what happened, but Fire Warrior shot into there, I saved them all. He shot in there, I saved them all. He shot in there, I saved them all. He shot in there, I saved them all, so I didn't lose any Terminators. This guy shot 2 wounds, I saved both of those. So actually nothing really happened this turn, except this is getting ready to start contesting my objective if it goes on, but that's pretty much it, bottom of 6. Okay, so Stormbolter did 2 wounds to him. He saved them both, of course. It's 2+, 4+, so not really expecting much there. These guys move forward to attack the Fire Warriors. And then I tank shocked. The Fire Warriors failed and ran off the table, so they couldn't really do anything. They ran an inch after that. Assault Cannon exploded the Hammerhead. This Assault Cannon shook the Hammerhead. Didn't do much for me, though. So I assaulted. Really good rolls. And I, immobilized, shaken, stunned, weapon destroyed, and exploded it twice. After these guys did nothing again, of course. But they held the objective. That's all that really mattered. So he's down to that and that. I've got both objectives with troops right now. And roll to see if we go on. And we do not.
Thank you for the game, Adam.
Yeah, good game. It was a rough
game.
That
was my 2nd game with Chow.
It was bloody. There's not much left on either side. But
oh, yeah. And Commander never took a single wound all game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with him.